Yeah. Painful mission for us. But, well, hopefully things are about to change. Let's drop the pleasantries, Harris. It's difficult enough to talk to a criminal like you. Because of my concern for the Jewish people, I will make you an offer. Surrender without a fight and give us information about Quelus and Gongarin's resistance movement. In return, I personally guarantee that you will be treated well and will not receive the death penalty, which in view of your crimes would be a justified sentence. Think about it. Yeah, basically, they're offering us nothing. Repairs first. Pretty sure we had another unit we need to get back into fighting. Maybe not. Okay. We need to get rid of their artillery. But okay, let's take a closer look. 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery units. Want to stay safe? We want to be say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We are better off pulling back a little. We could give experience. I'm not sure if it's going to do any good at this point. So, no. Won't be giving out experience now. Once the situation is settled, so we know basically what is going to survive and what not, but more importantly, what exactly do we need to do? So what's the feat we have to survive? We do need to repair the Vader. But we are gonna need at least another one. Use these troops. I don't want to bring anything closer to the battleship at the moment. How many shots on the Iron Star? 4. Make them count. I don't see any real point in shooting at these. Nashorn might be an acceptable target. I doubt the battleship will ever come within our firing range. I'm going when I think I'll just save the rest of the shots to real situations. We might be in some serious trouble. So put those on hold. think we have sufficient troops here, especially with the extra artillery coming in. Don't want to push more there. Might have to make some charges toward the troops here. We could repair the quasar. Probably should. It's not like we can get other additional quasars. We'll just have to hope for the best. If the battleship shoots it away, that's okay too. It has enough experience that at this point nothing will survive it. Might as well refill everything. There's no telling how long we'll live. Again, it'll take about 2 to 3 turns before the submarines are in a position to start waiting on the battleship. And I have since it's allied control, I have no idea how effectively it's going to use them. Yeah, quasar gone. It was going to be something. Need heavy artillery or landing craft, probably both. And the fight isn't over here either. That was close. I don't like the idea of using heavy artillery too much. The problem is we would have, for them to effectively work, you have to use them in combination with a couple of other things. Submarines are diving, that's why they're not moving more. I'm not sure how effectively they're going to move to the north and sink the battleship, but I'm guessing that's why the yellow aircraft was there, to highlight, guarantee that the yellow basically has targets to go after. It doesn't really matter if the battleship goes there and gets repaired, that's irrelevant. They have nothing to attack the submarines with, so once it comes out, it's basically going to be sunk then and there. So that's totally irrelevant. Okay. On the plus side, turns seem to go quite a bit faster this time. Everyone's dead, no one has the troops to attack anymore, so progress. Just can't allow the capture unit to get any closer. Pointless risk to take. We could block that, but I'm not sure I want to. It's not like the tank can capture it anyways. And I'm sort of keen on saving my resources. We really don't have that many units left. Half a dozen there, another half dozen, not even that many. More or less 10-12 okay units that we could use in a fight, and a lot of them are heavily damaged. 12 energy. Enough for a radar vehicle. Is that a smart choice? Wouldn't hurt us, but still, especially here. We have the artillery pieces, but we can't even shoot there. Again, that said, we are in desperate need of additional landing vehicles. We need to repair the existing vehicles. So that's gonna take energy too. The Ranger really should go with the attack group. Or a snake with... no, Ranger. The Ranger. Snakes around here? Only one, and that's really heavily damaged. Now I do snakes here. In a way that's not necessary. We could just have hovercraft, battle hovercraft. They're a bit more expensive, but they're a lot more useful. More tanks. And there goes the skull. Excellent. Couldn't have picked a worse target. Okay, a constant stream of new tanks. We do have to bolster defenses here. I think we want to maybe to two heavy artillery units. Once they get experience, that's very tough to try to bypass, especially if there's a few good tanks. And then some support after that. You're going after a troll, with the battleship firing at us constantly. Okay, battleship is gonna have a very, very bad time soon. In a way, I don't mind the yellow getting distracted, because as long as the battleship is there, it guarantees that their submarines are going to be heading north. And the two are not enough to sink it. Yeah, definitely not exactly looking great here. Okay, what can we do? 13 for a heavy artillery piece. Fine. Heavy artillery piece also means we should really get the radar. Probably radar, artillery piece or two, and the additional units. Yeah. Just wondering, should we make more troops or try to just repair these? I'm sort of leaning toward just repairing what we have. It's well, sort of expensive, but at the same time, most of the troops we have are more or less unique, so it's either them or nothing. Pulling the Patricks away too, no point losing it at this point. There is no real purpose here. Additional units, they're not giving up. So we do have to bolster our defenses somewhat, and there goes the cruiser. Why didn't you just weaken the goddamn battleship? There goes the aircraft. Well, at the same time, the raid isn't exactly any smarter, so... Holy shit, they're gonna murder the Nashorn. Battleship will not stand long against submarines. So the experience levels don't really matter. It's gone. And that guarantees naval superiority. And they should have enough ammunition to last for some time. I don't really mind the cruiser getting destroyed. There's enough naval guns here that would have been shot down and sunk anyway, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna build a radar next. Should I give you experience? We could give it level 4. I'm not sure that's really necessary. We just need it to get here and start firing, that's good enough. Especially with the radar. Holy shit, you can see a lot. The radar is functioning already. Anywho. Zero experience Technotrack, 0 experience Samurai. Sport vehicles. Yeah, they have a. That's not something we can just shrug off. They have a decent amount of troops here. More importantly, they seem to be new troops. So we have to prepare for a fairly steady arrival of these troops. No point repairing the Ala core really, it's cheaper to just make a new one. And, problem is we're in a similar situation with a lot of troops now. Yeah, it's easier to make more, just make more, but we're still gonna need some kind of a some decent selection of troops holding the line. We can't just keep doing this. The support units are fine, but it's not going to be what turns things here. I think I'd like a long-range artillery unit here too. I really like the radar. We need the long-range artillery because Einstar will run out of shots very soon. Running low on gas and a lot of units. It's gonna take at least a few turns before we can basically make any kind of an effort to attack. We've been stretched a little bit too thin. Holy shit. Well, that Vader is dead. The reason I don't have too much of a hurry here, that I'm taking my time, is the 80 turn limit. And I just can't see us getting anywhere near that, even if we take things a bit slow. And I want to be able, I want to have confidence in the fact they are not going to be able to come through here. But currently I don't have it. We are not in a terrible position, but we are constantly getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So we need a little bit of strengthening of the defenses, especially in the long range attack front. Pew! I don't want to attack and go after these because of the con placements. There will be anything waiting for us here. So if we want to go exploring, we also have to send units that we can afford to lose. The path to up here is probably pretty safe. So I'm wondering, should we move hovercraft here and go over this, or should we try to push through the defenses again here? Because I haven't seen our actual target anywhere. It was a city of some name, but I'm guessing why would there be lakes here in the first place? And why is there a troop here, a troop of tanks? It might be highlighting the fact that there's nothing here, no defense, nothing. So we push here and then push here, bypassing all the defenses, flanking them entirely. I'll probably make some kind of a save where we can always return to and make an attempt. I don't think it makes sense to try to first push through the heaviest defenses. That just seems like a silly thing to try to do. We probably don't even need a radar vehicle here now that the naval units are pretty much secure. We could try to capture this though. But we would have to secure it. After all, factory right there, so they can easily produce capture units. see what happens. Still very much want the long-range artillery pieces no matter what. This trickle of units hasn't stopped since the start, and I don't really think it will ever stop. Quasar down. Excellent. We might lose a samurai though. Ooh. Nope. But a constant stream of units. That will never stop. So a couple of extra artillery units. I don't think it matters. Snow. Lovely. I don't want to attack with the Hydras, again coastal guns. Long range artillery, do not want. I don't want to let it get away. Even killing support units is important if for nothing else that it, instead of producing more combat troops, it will replenish the support. 11 points. Let's get the Nashorn going. Our defensive deployment in good condition again. Maybe one want you. The rain will change. I've been a bit lazy building roads lately. Don't really miss them until the terrain changes. But then it's too late. I wonder if the yellow is gonna attack the bait or can it? Not sure if the torpedoes can shoot at it. I would assume they can. But he isn't at least gonna do it. One shot remains. Yeah, we could use some heavy tank here right about now. Ah, piece of cake. Now, what else? What else? What else? I don't think I've saved for a while. Okay, save spot 2 is for this sort of middle ground where we can still move into a lot of different directions. Later on... maybe not. Don't repair fully. More importantly, we don't really have ammunition. So if someone could move a little bit, make some room, that would be great. So what we need to do is make another pulsar. We'll probably shift this one closer to here. We have one long-range artillery, short-range ones. We can produce another pulsar here, maybe even here, so we can basically just keep shooting at the blasted pests as they come here. Eventually another radar vehicle needed, because the occasional Vader that comes here. Radar vehicle is just much easier to defend. Or go back and forth with a ship, I suppose. Radar is a luxury in that sense. Actually, what I should have done is just capture the yellow sites. +2 energy. Nah, it's only 3 energy. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not that big a deal. Let's see if we can finish this. I don't think I have too much things to do with each turn anymore. I don't have to worry about the naval part. I don't have to worry about going through those defenses. Yeah, and the orcas will just annihilate the naval units. Not quite sure why he did. Now they're frozen solid. Full experience and not full experience. simply need more energy. I think we can survive without a gun, or I mean an artillery piece for a while here. There's nothing big coming our way at the moment. We'll leave the repair for later. I think at the moment I want the artillery piece. I want the radar here too. Artillery, yeah, I sort of need it. Maybe a bit more on the land side, so actually we probably just move this radar there. So have one here, one here. Naval units can do the spotting there. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're gonna need another alcohol and ammunition truck if we want to go north. Actually, one of the radar probably should come with us. Yep, that seems like a sensible thing. Leave the other radar more or less. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. I forgot to move the hovercraft. Not a big deal though, because we have to wait for the radar anyway, and the artillery. I don't think I'll take the artillery with us to the north. I might want to start building a road there though. The support units are not gonna move there during snow. Not much happening here. Okay, I think our road building skills are much more needed in the northern section at this point. Now, we're going to need the radar no matter what, that's non-negotiable. Probably shouldn't build anything now. The artillery is a luxury, but it'll make defending a lot easier. Especially if there's a lot of little trash coming, like infantry, techno tracks, that sort of trash. Yeah, the demon is gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So definitely the radar. Right, now we can pretty much see where we can shoot. Actually, this is a fine place for the radar. We don't have to move it anywhere. Let's need another. We're gonna need another tanker vehicle no matter what, and ammunition transport. Coast seems clear. Not quite sure what units we want to send with them. I don't think I want to send the heavy tanks. They need constant support to be able to function properly. Ooh, we do need significant defenses here. We don't know what they're gonna throw at us. So probably can give up the snake though. For a couple of reasons. First and foremost, we can basically do a sort of a capture unit within a unit within a unit. So put the... well, I'm not sure if that will work, but we can put in a capture unit, the ranger in full condition in a Vader. Go over this and hopefully capture something here. Alternatively, we can put it in... go over this, put the ranger in a snake and have it in a much more secure environment and allow it to move longer. We'll see how things go there. Okay, at least, yeah, I forgot to save again. At least the coast is more or less clear. Or more importantly, we have a goal what to try, so we don't have to think about too much what to do on each turn. And round units on this turn. Yeah. Why did the hovercraft sink? I'm guessing it's using sort of a land unit movement model while on ice, so sudden change means it just drowns. That's silly. Still, whatever. Save me the bother of killing it. No. How is this gonna work? I think we can move up as fast as possible. Alcor can move without the rope. Algol cannot. But the winter is ending. am I waiting? Yeah, I need the long-range artillery. Right. Okay, I would consider this to be fairly secure now. Same here, a lot of heavy units. Once we have the artillery, we can focus on repairing the existing defensive units. For now, we'll just let them be. Be able to produce something every turn. If it's waiting, it's going to produce something fairly deadly. Ooh, Patrick's. At least it's pinning down the enemy properly here. 35 energy. Yeah, this is just a nasty place to try to attack into. Okay. With this, I'm pretty happy with our defenses. That would be an anti-radar vehicle. And it could be this too. There's clearly some kind of fortification there. Making sure our gas truck has gas. Okay, looking good, looking good. We might still produce another radar vehicle here, but certainly not a priority. Ooh. Throwing something heavy our way. running out of gas too. I'll take the easy kill. Anywho. Guys, send additional troops with them. Don't see why not. I'm not really worried about building a full road because we have the second builder coming to patch things up. It's more important that this builder manages to stay with the army moving forward. I really want to try going through this way during this session, see if it works. And rocket. So red has a significant manufacturing capability. No getting around that. We're gonna have to deal with proper units throughout the entire game. Their naval units are gonna have a bad time with it though. Not sure why he even bothers making them. The samurai will run out of gas. Okay. More or less our range there. Ah yes, forget about this one. Cool, this is our last shot, so... Another worrisome spot there. But our plan is to go over the water, so I'm expecting there to be something fairly horrendous there. Otherwise, what would be the point? Is that it? So maybe within a couple of turns we can at least make that 10. Crap. What is it doing? Huh. Well, it should be easy to take over if we want to. Sure we do. Not like it would be a horrible thing if we managed to do it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna come easy. And we don't exactly have a massive fighting force here. At the same time, if we start saving energy and we manage to capture that, we might be able to create whatever army we need in this section right from thin air. Alternatively, if we just bypass it, we might be able to get to our target without any fuss. So, either way, I think we are going to have to fight against units coming from there. So, at least it seems like coming here is not gonna be a waste, no matter what. Ooh, capturing it. Yeah, it seems like even there's another factory right next to this that's putting producing all those samurai tanks. And it seems also fairly clear that the raid has no idea we have a force behind its back. So I'm inclined not to attack. It might send these troops directly in our faces. Holy shit. Might be able to just take them right now. Huh. Okay, this at least provides an interesting possibility. Not sure if it's a good idea to take them, but... Okay, we're gonna need some fuel. We have easy... something that's easy to sacrifice. And something that we can easily get back. Right. Just out of curiosity, what can you produce in a place like this? Rocket tanks and samurai 3s. Right. Great place, but there's no way we can hold on to it right now. Was within firing range of our units, and I did not appreciate that. This is the only unit that can harass them, so I'll keep it on, at least for now. I'll keep it here. Same with this. Huh. No more construction pieces. Okay, I'm abandoning you. You cannot be allowed to live. Wondering, do we have any repair work we need to do? Not really. I'll spread these capture units about. You might not ever need them, but they're safe and sorry. Okay, our goal here now is naturally to win this, but at least locate where the hell we need to go. So if this is not gonna work out either, I'd like to have a good handle on the location we need to move towards. I'm currently just presuming it's in this corner here, but I have no real reason to believe it actually is. Hello, buddies. I'm genuinely surprised it didn't manage to recapture this. I don't particularly care about it though. No, I'm confused. Ooh, radar. And total blackout here, so yeah, I think we're about to hit our head against the wall. 32 points of energy. Only could build something decent at this point. We can't build even naval units. Getting enough energy would take too long though. Okay, let's see how this goes. If they have any heavy defenses around the HQ, we are very unlikely to be able to push through it. Again, I don't know where the HQ is though, so... But they don't have a lot of action going on here. And I don't think they can really produce units here either. I mean, on the factory that we see, because the chance of us capturing it again is just too high. We could easily take it. Okay, these will be the deciding turns. What exactly are we here to do anyway? I wonder if this is shallow water. It would allow us to build a bridge already. Anywho, I'm saving energy because there's a decent chance we'll have to go after the factory and actually start producing units there. Why can't I see anything? This is just basically a wall. Ooh, there the fucker is. Yeah, that's very likely our target. Oh. So, what thickens? Let's see. We basically need to very likely just get rid of the samurai. I use the ranger to attack. Maybe the raid. I don't know. We have no way of repairing here, so that's why I'm talking about them. Okay, we will take these tanks with us and push here and might produce better results. We'll see. Something might come out of that. At the moment it seems that we would get better results if we would just try to hold onto the factory and produce enough troops to basically overwhelm the final defenses of the HQ they have. Yeah, 2 skulls, what else? That's pretty much it. Tough order for a group of light vehicles, so we definitely want the samurai tanks to join the fun. We should have taken the buggy with us on the other side. Yeah. Definitely. Now everything is rushing towards it. The computer isn't a total idiot. Just looking at our options, and they don't appear to be great. You need to engage in some down and dirty combat with these. There. And that's it. Hopefully the ranger has the mobility to get here now. It will be shot by the skull, but that's not enough. You have lived up to your reputation once again, and congratulations on your successful completion of your mission. Interesting mission. Now that I know where the actual target is, it could have been completed much faster. You could have ignored pretty much the naval aspects entirely. At the same time, yeah, just focus more on the western front, on the hovercraft there. You don't need much of a force. Gain maybe a little initial experience with the buggy and the rocket tank, maybe something like that. Do we even have a rocket tank, or am I remembering it incorrectly? Either way, the buggy itself would have been enough, because it can, with full experience, it can destroy a skull with a single hit. Well, after capturing the ranger, it was certainly over. Yeah, a much faster way to do that, but you have to know where and what's gonna happen. The surprise created by our liberation of the inhabitants of Etron has had some interesting consequences. On Warp, the central continent, the people are no longer so willing to believe what Stag tells them. For this reason, we are planning an immediate advance. The northeastern tip has been chosen as the landing point. Our supply base will be the island of Reverk. 2 important cities must be captured from there. It is also important to find and examine the place where Liandea 2 crashed. What is that? Mission: capture the city of Tangle Argonite and find and secure a crash site. Okay. Get no information where these things are located. Looks like a naval fight. We have some force here. Air bases. Port Sonu. Okay, port. Some static defenses, airstrips. Hiram. Whatever. Yellow has a problem. I don't think he has the energy to produce anything. 3 energy per turn. Yeah, he won't be able to maintain this. But I guess we will have to move south to reinforce it. They have nasty surprises waiting for us. Submarines, cruisers, destroyers, fighter craft, coastal guns, repair goddamn vehicles too. Ah, shit. Okay. From what this looks like is, yeah, we fight for the control of the sea basically, which is most of the map. And the map isn't massive in the sense, it's like 2 maybe 3 screens wide. Maybe a little bit more on the vertical length. But this looks like this is gonna be a long one. Simply because we have to ferry everything from this island and probably move south quickly. Otherwise we're gonna just lose everything here. Alternatively, say screw that and try to go here. Basically bypass this defensive island entirely. I don't think we have the luxury to do that. More importantly, there's probably a red harbor there. Probably a red fleet somewhere there, so I don't think we have the luxury to really do anything. We might have several harbors here. Out of curiosity, yeah, red and green versus blue and yellow. 35 ground units, 20 naval units, 15 aircraft. 100 turns. 100 turns. 100 turns. Well, it might be more exciting than it seems. These missions always seem daunting at the start. But usually most of the heavy fighting is within the first 10 to 20 turns. After that it's smooths out quite a bit.